Hey y'all, I am super late making video today. It's that kind of Monday, right? It's just a little bit slower than normal, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that because I'm trying something new this week, a new way of being. I love trying new ways of being, new ways of living. Every week something new. And so this week is something I heard from. It's actually I heard it from a massage therapist I went to. We were talking. I don't know what we were talking about, but it stuck with me. It's been like probably a year since he said this, but he was talking about how he would go for a walk, and it was always like he was in a hurry, doing his power walking, and his back was hurting, all these things. And someone had suggested to him, "Have you tried walking with no sense of urgency?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah. So now when I walk, unless I'm going exercising, I try to like consciously walk with no sense of urgency." And I was like, "This is a really interesting idea because I'm also a very fast walker." So I've been trying it, and it's really like it's just kind of like moseying. You're strolling, you're walking with no sense of urgency, and I constantly have to like make myself slow down like through the walk. Like whether I'm doing a 10-minute walk, it's like slow it down, slow it down. I'll pick up and I'll slow it down. So one thing I learned while I was walking with no sense of urgency and kind of pondering what that felt like, I was like, what if we did this more in our life, doing so many other things with no sense of urgency? Because really, like how urgent is the urgency? I mean, sometimes, or, medical emergency, yeah, that's urgent. But there's a lot of times we just kind of fabricate urgency, or we just feel it from around us. It's not really real. So I think it's going to be fun this week to try to just do life with no sense of urgency, because that's kind of how life treats me sometimes. Sometimes it's not really like running to get my stuff done. So I was like, why am I running to get all these things done when I can just kind of live life and walk with no sense of urgency through my life? So let's give it a try and see what it's like to slow down a little bit and not have that urgent feeling. Ooh, I'm already excited about it because I already feel a little more like excited and relaxed at the same time. So I'm going to roll with it and see how the week goes. And I'd love to hear how it goes for you. Have a great one.